93 Boxing. I'm back with a quick video. I should have made the video yesterday, but I was watching the fight. I was just forgot completely. Yeah, I was watching the fight and I ate. But yeah, Chris Eubank Jr. versus Arthur Abraham. To me, it was a great fight. I don't know why the fans were booing. I'm fairly sure the fight happened in the UK, and the fans were booing Eubank. They were booing. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. Eubank seems a bit not liked, I guess, but Eubank definitely is one of the best fighters from the UK. He really is. Chris Eubank did a job on Arthur Abraham. I remember when Arthur Abraham hit Andre Ward, it was like you could tell there's some substantial power, and you could tell there's some substantial power here, but Eubank took it real. He has a mad chin. Chris Eubank has a mad chin, and Andre Ward outclassed him. I feel like Chris Eubank outclassed him. Chris Eubank outclassed him, in my opinion, easier than Andre Ward. No, that's the honest truth. I still put Andre Ward number one pound for pound, no doubt. Don't tell me, don't get confused. I'm not trying to say that Chris Eubank should be ahead of Andre Ward. No way. He has yet to do even half as much as Andre Ward has done. But Chris Eubank did a job on Arthur Abraham, just easily. Was playing with him, man. Once I remember he got hit and he just easily went to offense like savage mode and just he literally. Arthur Abraham was the one that's going in there as a power puncher, the dangerous guy. This is the best fighter that he fought. And, Chris Eubank took his shots. He, had a really good, never was really hurt. And I feel like Arthur Abraham was hurt more than Chris Eubank Jr. Eubank's punches are a lot sharper. Eubank definitely has a chin. He definitely has a chin. He has speed, power, chin. And, I've spoken about this before as well. I'm going to go into it a little bit. But before I say that, his skills are on point. He does get hit a bit, Eubank does, and Arthur Abraham was able to land a decent amount with his jab. But Eubank, he has pretty good defense. He's pretty elusive. He can be a bit. He's awkward. He's awkward. He can make you miss. His movement was a lot better than what I thought it would be, but I guess he needed to have it a lot better than what he had it before, or at least a little bit better. Because he wasn't as flat-footed. Like he showed movement. He sees punches coming pretty well. And when he takes a punch pretty well. I think he's a really good fighter, man. Abraham's not the best fighter out there, but he's definitely a world-class fighter. He has punching power. He's a good fighter coming forward. But everything I said in my keys to victory and the prediction, it came out accurate, apart from the fact that I was a bit worried if Eubank can take a shot, and he can, which is crazy, considering that Eubank is not. He said that he's more suited to middleweight than super middleweight, and everything I said in my the fight, going up to the fight, my prediction was pretty much accurate. It was a great fight, man. It was a great fight. Chris Eubank needs to be recognized as a top fighter in the UK. I think he's underrated. I think he's underappreciated. Not just in the UK, but also, I feel like worldwide. This guy might just end up being the best super middleweight out there. That's yet to be seen. But in the Super 8s, he can definitely win the Super 8s. I don't know if the Super 8 consists of the best fighters out there, but it has some good fighters, man. George Grover's in there. A few fighters are in there, man. Chris Eubank might just come out to the top, and I actually like the style, the way he fights. I actually like it. Some people might call him cocky, but people don't understand the difference between. Yeah, you have to have some sort of confused. This is confused arrogance. Wait for the fight. The fans confuse it. It's actually confidence. He's very confident. He's extremely confident. Chris Eubank goes in there extremely confident. You need that confidence, man. And some people are in tune with their body. It's like there's a channel called Elliot Hulse, right? And if you've been watching that channel for a long time, you know what I'm talking about. Some people, they're all in their brain, all in their head. These are people that they lose concentration. These are people that might have ADHD. These are people that you can tell them something and they wouldn't it wouldn't go in their head and shit, right? Amir Khan's one of them. Shit, people with ADHD, they're all in their head. They probably have a little bit kyphotic posture as well. Amir Khan, exactly. I'm describing Amir Khan, right? But there's many people that like that, you know. And there's some people who's more in tune with their body. They're more relaxed. They're more people who are more in tune with their body, and you can do this, right? You can be more in tune with your body if you learn how to breathe deep. Because a lot of people are they're shallow breathers and they think too much with their head. You know, there's some breathing exercises that I did, and it really helped me. It actually makes you more confident. Not just obviously not in boxing ring only, but also in life. You can go out there, speak to people, whether it's a presentation, a job interview, or with anything. You'll be a lot more confident if you're more in tune with your body. You're more relaxed, more in tune. You're not all up in your head. Because that's what some people are. That's what a lot of people are like. That's what happens when you like don't get out a lot. Maybe, you know, when you don't. That's what happens when you use computers too much. That's what happens when you're always thinking in the brain. That's what happens when you are playing too much computer games, studying a lot. You know, you're all up in your head. People that, you know, you might want to do some breathing exercises. You might want to do things that your heart tells you, man. Do things that you like in life. And a lot of times you get more confident with yourself. I know this sounds a bit all like kind of mystical and shit, but nah, trust me. Some people all up in their head, and they can actually get rid of that. And actually, people, if you listen to this, chances are you're probably like that as well, all up in your head. Go Google this shit or whatever. Try to get help. Trust me, when you get more in tune with your body, you become a lot more confident. You know, nothing. That level of confidence is unbelievable. You become more charismatic as well. And any kind of criticism that comes in your way, it doesn't really affect you. Let me know what you think. Do you think Chris Eubank Jr. is one of the best fighters out there? Do you think he will win the Super 8s? I personally think he might. I think George Groves is a bit, you know, I actually rate George Groves. I think George Groves is underrated, man. Because he lost to Badu Jack. He lost to Carl Froch. And I think his fight with James DeGill, was competitive, but again, it's James DeGill. He lost to Badu Jack, but yeah, it's Badu Jack. He lost to Carl Froch, but again, Carl Froch. And, you know, George Groves he didn't have way too much experience before. I mean, he had some experience, but I feel like he's getting better, man. I feel like he's getting a little bit better. He only lost to top fighters, man. He's got a good punch. He's got some speed. He'd be competitive against anyone, man. He'd be competitive against anyone. But I think Chris Eubank has the goods to beat him, man. He's a lot more confident. Yeah, man. Let me know what you think. 93 Boxing. Don't forget to subscribe. Comment down below. Like the video, and I'm out.